With a foodborne illness outbreak popping up, it's important to take extra precautions before you eat fresh fruits and vegetables. Joining us now, Dr. Douglas Drevitz, Chief of Infectious Diseases at OU. We got to talk about what you need to know. And Doc, we're hearing more about cyclosporiasis as those cases increase this summer. Can you tell us about what it is and what Oklahoma families need to be paying attention to?
Yeah, sure. So cyclosporiasis, it's a disease caused by a single cell parasite. It's generally spread in food and contaminated water, and as you mentioned, fresh fruits and vegetables. And it can cause a really annoying kind of a long course of diarrhea that causes folks to lose weight. You know, one of the most interesting things about this organism that causes it is it's actually related to the organism that causes malaria, although this affects your gut and not your bloodstream.
So people are going to maybe catch this and they're going to feel like they have a stomach bug, right? So like, what are some of the symptoms out there people need to look out for, and when do they need to go and make that extra step and call their doctor?
So they need to call their doc when they think that the person who has it is getting dehydrated. That's the most important thing, if they can't keep fluids down. And that generally affects the very young and the very old, or folks who are out working in the hot sun and they just can't hang on to their fluids. Beyond that, most diarrheal infections that you get from fruit will be gone in 1 to 2 days. And that's the same with some cases of cyclosporiasis. On the other hand, if you have a syndrome that keeps persisting for days and days and certainly goes into the weeks, and you're starting to have bloating, weight loss, that's when you need to call because there is antibiotics that can't help this.
So you talked about fresh fruits and vegetables being some of the culprits here. What kind of steps do people need to take when they're at the grocery store, when they're out shopping, just to make sure that they can sort of avoid this and keep everybody in their house safe?
Yeah, as best as you can, try to wash things off. You can certainly buy them that are already pre-washed, and that's helpful. Or you need to make sure that you do try to wash them to the best of your ability. That said, things like raspberries, which are notorious for carrying cyclospora, are very difficult to wash off because the bugs like to stick to the little hairs on the raspberries. So it can be difficult to remove all of them, but you can reduce your risk of getting infected. So it's taking good care. Often you can find it on lettuce. So if you get a head of lettuce, take off the outer 2 or 3 layers, and that also helps get rid of most of the parasites that will be there to infect you.
And we're a little tight on time, but I do want to ask, with there's potential misinformation out there or a lot of information about foodborne illnesses. If there's one thing we can relay to Oklahoma families this summer to keep them healthy and safe, what's that going to be?
So when you're having a picnic, make sure that you keep hot food hot and cold food cold. Leaving food out on the picnic table for several hours is an invitation for things to grow in that and an invitation to sickness.
Dr. Drevitz, we appreciate you keeping us safe, especially in the summer. All those great fresh fruits and vegetables people want to divulge in, and we now know some better ways to approach those. We appreciate you.
Thanks very much.